Hey guys, I am back and today I am going to be doing my fourth update to my 20 in 2023 project pan. If you aren't caught up on this project, I will link this playlist and the playlist for all of my project pans down below so that you can get all caught up. And if you are all caught up on this project, then I am going to jump straight into the progress. So I wanted to start with the most disappointing, the most anticipated product first, which is my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. I did not finish it off, even though I definitely could have, but I have so little left, and so I've been using this a good amount lately. I've actually been reaching for it. There's not zero progress like last month, so if this product is not done by next month, I'm gonna quit YouTube. I'm gonna quit project panning. I fail out. Then the other two products that have visual progress on the actual product are my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, and this is the blurring primer. I was up here last month and now I'm down here. I'm making really steady progress. It's just not very fast progress. So by this, it'll probably take me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6 more months on this. I have been putting this on when I'm not wearing any makeup sometimes, just to blur my skin so I don't get super oily. I do get a little bit oily throughout the day, as you can see, even though I kind of have normal to dry skin, just on my forehead and cheeks. So this is getting used, but it's just, you only need the tiniest bit of this product. So I can't use a slather all over the face, or else I look so dry, really dry. It says it's a blurring primer, but I think it's more of a mattifying primer in my opinion. I would compare this to the First Aid Beauty mattifying primer. So I do think that'll come in handy this summer, and then hopefully I will finish it up over the summer as it gets all warm. Then my last product that has markings on the actual product and is not marked on a piece of paper is my Buxom Full On Lip Cream in the shade Moscow Mule. I was up here last month and down here this month. I feel like this is really good progress, considering that this past month I was focusing on the cooler tones in my projects. I kind of flip-flop back and forth, so I was focusing a lot, or I was supposed to be focusing on a purple shadow in my Pan That palette and my purpley eyeshadow stick in this project, and the purple, cool toned blush, my Pan That face palette, etc. And I ended up reaching for this quite a lot, and then I have another Buxom gloss that I kind of use them both depending on which one I'm feeling the color of more. I'm hoping to get really good progress in this upcoming month. I want to focus on all of my warm toned products. As you can see today, I'm wearing my Nude Glow blush. I'm wearing kind of a more warm peachy eye. I'm not wearing this on the lips because I wanted to do something fun and bright with the lips, but despite that, I really want to see if I can double the progress that I've made the past 2 months. Get this much progress in the next month. If I wear it very often, I think I can do it. Or if I just remember to take it to school with me and reapply it, then I also think that would help. In case you're wondering, the product that I'm wearing today on my lips is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Dance Fever. I've never worn it on my lips before. I've swatched it a couple times because that's a little gift with purchase thing, and I think it looks really nice. So we'll see. I just feel like I didn't get the inside of my lip good enough. There we go. So it's not bright pink, just inner rim. Then the next product that is kind of disappointing, very little, as in no progress, is this Clinique, what is it, Barely There, Almost Lipstick is what it's called, in Black Honey. It's a little sample. This is all the product that's in there. I'm going to start leaving this on my desk instead of leaving it with my makeup. This is much more pigmented than that Revlon one I was panning before, so it may take me longer to get through, even though it's a much smaller amount of product, since it's not really a no makeup product in my opinion, because it's so dark. like, it definitely makes my lips look like I'm wearing something. So not sure how the progress will go in this upcoming month since I'm trying to focus more on that Buxom lip gloss, but we shall see, and hopefully I will have a better update next month. Then next, my Nudestix Purity. As you can see, I got a little bit less progress than last month, and this is a lip and cheek pencil that I use on both my lips and my cheeks. I'm wearing it under the Nude Glow blush today, so it's beautiful. I wore it, I was wearing this on my lips earlier today and then switched it up for filming, so I really like this product. I think it's really pretty. It's kind of like, if I want a peachy blush, I want something like this that almost like I don't know, it's like darker. Like, I don't want something that's like a bright peach. I want something that's like kind of a nude brownie peach, or at least that's what I think of when I look at this. I don't know. I like it. And then my last two products are the Lancome Eye Kohl in Black Coffee. I got very little progress on this. I'll insert a picture. It's really just not going very fast. I have been using it a lot. I'm wearing it today. It's just, I feel like every time I feel like I have to sharpen this like once a month, or once every 2 months, just because every time I use it, it doesn't actually use a lot of product. It's much more stiff than like, the e.l.f. eyeliner, or my, oh, I used a Pixi by Petra eyeliner, and that one went super quickly because it's just such a creamy formula that it would just like smudge in really easily. And then my last product is my Cargo Swimmables Longwear Shadow Stick in the shade Morro Bay. The top looks all janky, and I will insert a picture now of the progress. It is not as good of progress as last time because I did kind of get burnt out on the look that I was doing with this and the shadow that I was focusing on in my Pan That palette, or Pan That eyeshadow palette. So I kind of teetered off of wearing this the last like 2 weeks of the month, but I do still think it's really pretty. I'm not going to roll it out. Like, I still like it. I just don't like want to use it every day right now. So I'm going to take a break, wear some more warm tone looks, see a lot of progress on these two products, and then in a month or two, then I can kind of like flip-flop back and then try this again. I'm also curious to like dig into my palettes. I have a NARS palette that was like limited edition from a couple years ago that has these really flaky, glittery metallics in them, and I think that they might layer really prettily over this, since this is like a brownie purple and those have some like more purpley tones in them. I'm curious how that would look. So I do want to play around with this some more, but I want to give myself a little bit of a break because I definitely got burnout wearing this all the time. In case you're curious, I just take it and I like smudge it into my, like against my upper lash line, against my lower lash line, and then I take it and put it in my upper and lower like waterline, and then just kind of like smudge everything out. And I really like it that way. That's my favorite way to wear an eyeshadow stick like this. I've gone through eyeshadow sticks like this, wearing it in that fashion. It just, there's only so many times a day, or it's only so many times a week that I can do that in a row before I start feeling like I want to play with other shadows. So that is everything for this update that I am updating the progress on, but I did want to roll in a new product. So if you watched my products I want to pan in 2023 video, first of all, I pulled almost all of the products in this project from that, so it gives you a good outline of the things that I'm looking to pan in the upcoming year. And I wanted to pull in something else from that list that, I don't know, I want to work on. And I've been wearing this a lot lately anyways, just in my everyday life. So I thought, while I'm using it, while I'm liking it, summer's coming up, I'm going to roll it in. And that is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. As you can see, this palette has seen a lot of love. I'm not really sure where to set my goal. I think I want my goal to be to finish these two pans. So then I'll have two completely empty pans. And then I think it'll be easy for me to finish these like these three because I have pan, little pan, big pan, big pan, and then it would just take me another couple, however many months to finish this up. So I think at least for 2023, by the end of the year, I want to finish up these two pans completely. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like this is just a really pigmented bronzer, so I don't end up needing a ton. I kind of only dip my brush in here a couple of times. But that being said, I feel like I also am not seeing progress because I'm not like taking pictures and tracking the progress. So I'm curious how quickly I'll notice it going once I actually am like keeping track. So that's my goal today, or that's my new goal that I'm adding to this project. So that is everything that I have for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having an incredible, awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys.